Hello YouTubers or fellow classmates, this is Atari531, Atari5, or Ryan Crane. We're going to be talking about science today, about tides, the moon, and space shuttles. Let's start off with the space shuttle. Here is a model I have created. It shows thrust, the force of pushing against the ground. Give the opposite force of going towards the sky. This will create thrust. Up here is the external fuel tank. Would hold the fuel for the boosters on each side. Booster 2 and booster 1. I should have done that the other way. In the cabin there is the control joystick where most people would sit. They would use the joystick to pilot the craft most of the time. And here is where they would have cargo for spacecrafts and other stuff, so the cabin would also make much bigger for scientists and dock at space stations. Next would be the tides. Tides for this would be if the moon and the sun were in the same place, the tide would be called a spring tide because this difference between tides happen. So therefore the high tide will be the biggest on this side, and the low tide would be smallest on this side. The high tide on this side from the leftover water would also be the highest as well. And then if the sun were at a quarter angle from the moon, it would be called a neap tide because the least change in tides. The least change in tides would be the tides would be almost exactly the same because of the equalizing of the tides. Here's eclipse part 1 of the lunar eclipse. Imagine this was a sun. If I made a big sun, I would not be able to get this done in time. So I made that. And this is the moon. So because of the gravity, light's pulled into the moon, even though it's being blocked by Earth. This is the lunar eclipse. The umbra is the darkest part of the shadow from the blocking of the Earth, and the penumbra is the lighter shadow from the sun. From a solar eclipse, eclipse part 2 solar, there is the penumbra, which is coming from the sun, also small sun as well. The sun coming over here would put great brightness on the moon, but also making part of the Earth dark. The umbra is the darkest part of the shadow, like I said before, and penumbra will be the lighter shadow. It would be not as dark over in this area, but darkest in the middle. That is all I got for you guys, and have a good day. Hey guys, make sure to like and subscribe. This is Atari531, that's my channel name. Atari5 is my in-game username for Minecraft, and Ryan Crane is my real-life name. Make sure to subscribe, and I hope you guys have liked this video. See you guys on the next video.